Okay, hello everybody. Good afternoon from whatever part of the world you are joining us from. First, we're all doing great and fine. Yeah, been a while. Yeah, it's been a while that I've had this session, and a lot of people have reached out to me asking me why I haven't been able to, I haven't been coming live. But I'm so sorry. I've been working on something very exciting, and hopefully we get to release it very soon. Yeah. So today, let's just go straight to the point. So just basically, today we'll be teaching you guys how to be able to do your technical analysis as a trader, and it's going to be very beginner friendly because you see, there are three important things in every trader journey. Number one, your psychology, your risk management, and strategy. There's no professional forex trader that is very successful without these three things: your psychology, your risk management, and your strategy. So you can't do with any of them, right? So they are all very important. So I just want to give you an edge. This is a strategy I've been using, and it works very well. Um, it works very well, very very well, and I've been profitable using it. So let me show you how you do your technical analysis. So first of all, when you upload a chart, this is a Euro USD chart, right? The first thing you want to do is you want to come on the, as a day trader, I'm a day trader, I don't swing. You want to come, once you wake up in the morning, what you want to do, you want to come on the 4 hour time frame. And what are you trying to do on the 4 hour time frame? You want to know the overall trend of the market, right? You want to see the overall trend of the market. So now you come on the 4 hours, on the daily time frame as a day trader. Right, look at it. Right. So what are we seeing here? The market is on a clear uptrend. So you want to know the direction, what is happening, what happened the following day while we were sleeping. So what do you see? See, from this analysis, market has been on an uptrend, on an uptrend, a very good uptrend, right? So now we've confirmed the daily time frame. The next thing you want to do is you want to then come on the 4 hour time frame. As a day trader, the 4 hour time frame is the very most important um, 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 this thing you need, right? Very very important that you need. So look at it now, where market is still on an uptrend, so we should be looking up to buy. You want to always follow the trend, because following the trend will make you very profitable, because um, you are retail traders are like the minute fraction of the major movement that happens in the market. So you want to be doing what the big boys, that is the central bank, hedge fund, investment bank, you want to be following the direction they are following. So this market is clearly on a uptrend. It's just creating higher highs, higher lows, right? So then we've confirmed that. The next thing we want to do is, you see this level, it's very important to plot this level. If you notice this level, this I put this number at the at levels where price tested. You see that price would always get to this level, and there will always be a reaction. See here, price go here, there was a reaction. Price go here, there was a reaction. Price go here, there was a reaction. There was a reaction. There was a reaction. There was a reaction. So these are levels, key levels that banks pay hedge from. For those of you who don't know how to add this level, Leonard, how do I add this levels? How do I add this level? Okay, let me go to a plane. Let me go to a plane chart, right? Okay, let me go to a plane chart so that you guys will see how you can add this thing on your chart. So look at it here. So look at, you come here, you use this horizontal line, you place it, right? So here is it. So you want to at least 50 pips. So look at these um let's put it that you want to make sure it's in on a whole number. A whole number is a place where you should watch out and should look out for. So you see it. These it's 10860, right? So You put it here again. 10860. You want to put it at 108 1. You want to 10860. So now you want to put it at 108. You can't 50. So 10860, 10870, 10890, 108 10890. So you want to count 50 pips, right? So 10860. So the next 50 above that number will be 108 60, 108 107, 106. It's going to be 10860. Then okay. So really not that very good with my math, but I'm going to ensure it's 50 pips. So let's come here and put it. I think it's so this 10250. So you see, you want to put it, mark it up on the whole numbers, especially at this level. This is a very key level. The price go there 10740. You want to mark these lines there, but usually 50 pips. So it's a whole number. It's what you want to be doing. So you can see it here very clearly. So I've added this number. I see price go here. There was a rejection. Price go here. There was a rejection. Price go here. So what we're expecting, we've confirmed that price is on a higher time frame. So let's go back. So now what you want to do next is to come to the 1 hour to be ensure that everything is aligning totally. So look at it. So this is what price is doing. So we are looking for buy opportunity, but what you want to do first is usually market creates higher high, higher low. See it? Higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low. So we're expecting price to get to this level or to touch this line again before they go up. You see, in the past, price reacts here, it broke down, went to the upside, it retested. So we're expecting that price would retest here. So you see, I already called this trade on the community, and so my people are selling, right? So even though it's an uptrend, but so that they could take advantage on that little movement, before price start buying overall. So you see, we've called this trade, and we're already in profit, and our risk to reward is 1 to 2 risk to reward. So hopefully we expect our price gets here, then watch at the reaction, or if price is giving a lot of weak rejection here, candlesticks, then we are going to exit the trade. If not, we wait for price to hit our take profit. It's very simple. So you do your top-down analysis, you draw your psychological level. Remember that psychological are whole numbers where where banks and hedge funds where usually will put their take profit and their stop loss. So you see every time price gets to that level, there's a reaction, and you want to follow the whole trend. So once price tests you, are looking for candlestick confirmation to buy, right? So we're only selling now because price is trying to do it like a recorrection before it start moving uptrend. So this is how it works. So it's very simple having this strategy. Just knowing even trend lines is important. Like this is my BTC chart, and if you notice, I draw the trend line. So, but I would, for those of you who don't know the trend line strategy, so trend line is it works. So it helps you determine the trends, right? It's a very very profitable strategy you could use. Look out here. See, these are a trend line. You see that trend lines are help you to are valid when you draw your horizontal line here. So your vertical. So yeah, your horizontal line. Look at it. Price got here, it tested. Price got here, it tested. Price got here, it tested. So you see that anytime price tests this line, we're expecting to buy. So we're expecting a very massive buy on BTC USD. So all this thing price is doing just like a little correction. Sometimes it can happen so fast, sometimes it can happen so slow. So the next thing you come on the 1 hour time frame, you see that our line is bad. The say price is getting here, it's just testing at this level. So hopefully it forms a W pattern and we're going for a buy to the upside. That is what I'm expecting on BTC USD. So it's very simple. Every day I do the same thing over and over and over again. And over time it has shown to be very profitable. So you come to the 15 minute, say price has tested this level. So I don't think price will break here because it's like the third bounce. Usually the first bounce, second bounce, third bounce, it's always valid. Then the fourth one, you have to be very careful because price might break out of that trend line. So at least first, second, three times is usually very valid. So you see what price is doing here. Hopefully price get to form a W pattern and then we get to enter for a long buy. So that is what I'm expecting on BTC USD. But another thing as a forex trader, you must learn to keep the objective, keep your biases, Doesn't mean that your price must do that thing. It must just happen that way you said it. No. That's why we wait for confluences. We confirm, okay, price is at our psychological level. Okay, let's see what will happen next. We watch for candlestick patterns. Okay, sometimes you might be wrong, and it's okay to be wrong, right? It just means, okay, you don't control the market. You are just trying to use all these confluences to be able to help you have an edge to be profitable, following what the majority of the people are doing on the marketplace. So this is how you do your technical analysis. I always emphasize look for one pair and one session, especially as a beginner and start. I always give an illustration. Just imagine you want to start a business and I give you 100,000 naira and you go to the market, you want to sell clothes, you want to sell baby things, you want to sell fruits. You're just going to be everywhere. Just look for a particular pair, master it. Personally, I trade only gold and BTC USD. Doesn't mean because of people in my community, that's why usually I'm in other trades, just to be able to help them. You see, like I call this trade and my people are good in profit too as well. It works anywhere, but at least just having that focus helps you a lot. Like look at what is going on now, just doing it over and over, you just get to master the pair over time. So this is what we are doing. And I just want to encourage this is a very short video. If you really want to learn more how to trade, I'm currently trading I'm working on something very big. It's going to be the massive thing that you've seen in the Forex industry. I'll be launching it I'll be announcing it next week, but just stay tuned. But for now, you could join our Forex community where I post free trades every day. Every day I post trade for free there. All the trade I take, I post it there. And currently everybody on the group is making good money, right? So you could see, I just call this trade and you see, this trade I call, you see, take profit hit buy BTC and all the trades we call, it's just hit take profit. So it's a very wonderful community to be part of. So do well. So if you are not part of our community, to click the link on the bio, it brings you the community. It's free of charge and you get to learn everything. So I don't know if anybody has any other question. Okay, I don't think I'm seeing anybody having any other question, but just to encourage you, see, this forex journey can be very tough. It can be very boring, especially blowing account. It's very okay to blow account even as a new forex beginner, but you just have to take the mindset that forex is not gambling, right? That's why you have to focus on learning the skill. Don't focus on making money at first because when you learn the skill, honestly, money follows people that have learned the skill. Master your psychology, master your risk management, having a trading plan and sticking to it, and your strategy, perfect it until it becomes very flawless that literally you are consistently profitable. That's what my advice for you. And just stay disciplined. Every day learn. Watch one video, watch my videos, watch it again and again and again and again and again. Right. So this is just my advice for you. If you're blowing an account, don't worry. Sometimes these things happen. Anytime you keep blowing an account, it just tells you that there's something you're not doing right. There's something you're really not getting right. There's something you're not really getting right, and you could get it right. So all I just want from you is to stay focused, stay grounded, have your goal, have your goal. Like my goal for this year, I want to share with you guys how to, so you guys can join me is to is to get to a point where I'm making $10,000 every day, and I want to be able to raise a personal trading capital of $100,000 from prop firm. So I'll be trading different prop firm accounts and trying to see how I could buy a lot of prop firm. Once I make profit, I scale up to a bigger account, trying to raise $100,000 capital. I'll keep you guys updated to see how this journey go this year and get to a point where I can make $10,000 every month. It's forex, but forex trading gives you that possibility. It's very possible. right? So it's just for you to be disciplined and consistent. So guys, this is my advice for you. I sincerely love you all, and I want to see all of you win. I really want to see you guys have that dream, that the forex trading dream you wish for yourself. But just prioritize knowledge and see things is going to fall into pleasant places. So until next week, Tuesday, please stay grounded, be part of the community, and do have a lovely day. All right, bye.